Hi, is your son, daughter, or are your children alienated against you? Then you've got to watch this video. It's called the Magic of Summer Visitation. It's a term I came up with because it was instrumental in helping me reverse the alienation of my son. Basically, it's this. When you have these long stretches of time in the summertime, it allows your son or daughter or your kids to see the real you. Your goal is to create contrast during this time and create a disconnect in their own mind between what they're experiencing on one hand and what they hear on the other hand. This little graphic over here, I call it fun and feelings versus facts. You can control the top half here. You cannot control the bottom. You cannot control the facts or the lies, the twistings of the truth that are being put into their head. However, you can control the fun that you have with your children. And by the way, by creating this fun, you create memories, and memories are very powerful in this long-term approach to reversing the alienation. And the feelings are the key. That's what you're trying to instill in them, the feelings they have from being around you. And when you're with them for 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks at a time, they kind of get to know you, and you're creating eventually this wide gulf between what they hear about you and these facts that they've been registering in their head from the other parent, and then what they're experiencing. And the wider and the more contrast, the wider you can make that gulf and the more contrast you can have, the better it's going to be. And that was key in my situation. My son was severely alienated against me. In the course of about 3 summers, I was able to turn around, and I credit mostly the summers for doing that because he was able to see the real me. And honestly, faults at all. They see everything about you. If you have a temper, they're going to find out about that. I advise you guys, especially men, if you have a temper, to watch it. But you want them to see the real you, and the best way to do that is in long stretches. If you don't have that already in your decree, I highly advise you go contact a family law attorney and ask them, hey, how do I go about increasing my summer visitation? Most states offer the non-custodial parent a good half or a month or more, between a month and a half of visitation. So you need to take advantage of that, because the alienating person gets away with what they do when you don't have the time with your child to counteract it. So to review, it's fun and feelings over facts. Do not get in a war of a battle of the facts. For instance, if they've been telling your son or daughter that you are X way, when you find that out, you don't sit them down and say, hey, by the way, I know you're being told X, but you know what? Really, Y is the fact. Don't get in the battle. You're not going to win that fact. Plus, you're introducing drama where there should be no drama. I like to call it the drama-free zone. When you're with your son, daughter, or children during these extended summers, no drama. Eliminate drama as much as you can. One little bonus tip. It's a book that transformed the way I parent. It's called Have a New Kid by Friday. And the one, if you have teenagers, is called Have a New Teenager by Friday by Dr. Kevin Lehman. I highly recommend this book to you. It transformed my parenting. It's the way I still parent today, and it will definitely help you. So to review, use that time during the summertime. If you don't have the time, go hire a family law attorney and get as much time as you can and create that big disconnect between the lies that your child or children are hearing and the feelings that you're instilling in them by having these long stretches together. Thank you for watching.